So let's go to the first house and let's pull a card in the first position. That is where I feel you're being strong this month and who you are. You are showing yourself this month. I feel like you're being eccentric and unusual because you really want to get out there and express yourself because you are the master. And that's why I feel you're breaking free. This is like the Devil's card. It's like you are breaking free from the prison that you have felt from being who you truly are, your own master. So yes, be the genius, be eccentric, discover new things about yourself. And that's what I feel you are doing. You're breaking from the monotony, from others who feel like you need to be caged, opening up to your emotions in a very different way, feeling able to express yourself deeper. Oh, I love it, Libra. What a way to start off your reading here. So one more card in the first position here for you, Libra. Oh, that one wanted to fly out. Choices, yes. So that's why I feel this is a month that you really are going to focus on yourself and make some choices to be your own master, to be free to create and to connect to your desires and really open up to your emotions, really flow and be free this month. That's who you are. So let's go to the second house. And the second house is connection to your finances and resources. And I do feel there's something coming through your finances and resources. The Tower. Now, like I said, I feel when I see the Tower, this connection to Uranus, and Uranus is in your 8th house, and the 8th house is connection to finances, other people's resources, and we see this Tower of rebuilding. So there may be something very unexpected that you're able to rebuild your finances, receiving some type of gift, some type of monetary prosperity, unexpected. So yes, focus on this rebuilding, this tower, something unusual coming to you. Make sure that you're, not spending a lot of money on the lottery, but make sure you take some time to maybe use that good luck that you're feeling this month. But I do feel the flow is just coming to you. Yeah, there are going to be signs and symbols. I feel like there's opportunities that are going to allow you to rebuild your finances. Could be a job opportunity, but I feel like you Librans this month really have this power to really see things like the Aquarian, seeing things through your vision, seeing things different and unusual. That's why I feel like pay attention to your surroundings, what your dreams are showing you. Take time to rejuvenate so you can feel that connection to all that is, so that you can really understand what is flowing to you through your emotions. Wow, that's really cool to see. So let's go to the 3rd house, and that is communication. That is connection to media and getting your message across, and connection to writing and blogging and learning a skill. So let's see what we are doing. We are seeing a positive change. That is the Wheel of Fortune flow. That's what I said. I feel like there's this flow that you're feeling to experience new emotions, to experience new diversity for yourself. And that's why I feel there's this granting of wishes and blessings coming to you, good fortune, a positive flow through communication, through connecting with others, through learning a skill. Yes, there is definitely something positive for you Librans coming through the 3rd house of communication here. Also, connection to your siblings, neighbors, relatives. It looks like there's a positive flow with that there too. So let's see communication. Hello, you see the number 12, which is the number 3, right? So there is positive flow of communication this month for you Librans, to connect to the right people, to get your message to across, to really open up to who you are. And others are listening to you. Others are really feeling your flow. So let's go to the 4th house. The 4th house is this connection, where all this energy has been for a while. You have Pluto and Saturn in there in your 4th house of family and home. Saturn is going to your 5th house by the end of this month. So there may be some change in the family. You also will have Mars in there, being very strong and aggressive. So that's why I feel there may be some positive changes happening in the family life with siblings and relatives and cousins. There may be this positive new flow that's coming through here for you Librans. So connections to the family, family, you know, getting things more organized in your flow in connection to the family here. So let's see what you get. Look at your manifesting. You're maybe manifesting a new home, manifesting positive results that are going to allow you to have a wonderful flow in your family. This is the magician. This is the number one. This is about you and your desires and what you need to put things into action. So I feel like you are definitely maybe completing something in the fourth house as Saturn moves out of your fourth house. But there seems to be, with Jupiter in your fourth house, something very positive. Finding the right place to live, connecting to the family more deeply, enjoying yourself more in connection with others. So that way there's better communication, more granting of blessings, expanding and growing this connection to your family and home. That's beautiful to see. So yes, you are definitely manifesting a better environment in your family life here. Things are really flowing in a positive way for you Aquarians here. Because I do feel a lot of Aquarians are changing things that have been stagnant in your home life. And that's why I feel like this is a very important month, because as Jupiter moves into your fifth house, you are, you know, Saturn really wants you to learn and grow and mature. So the last couple of years, there probably was a lot of lessons, a lot of things that you've had to learn in regards to family life. And now the whip is saying, now are you ready to manifest, maybe manifest your own home life, manifest and change things that have been stagnant in your home. There's some number ones also. So yeah, there's something new happening in the home life by the end of this month here for you Aquarians. This may be a new connection to coming together with a family, right? But it's a positive flow. So let's go to the fifth house, and that's where Saturn is going by 22 March, and it will be there for the next couple years in Saturn in your fifth house. So there may be some changes happening in regards to love. There may be more stability. This may be connection to children, having to, with Saturn being your fifth house of children, it may have to restructure, may have to put some rules with the children. And your creativity. It's like, you know, there may be things that you're wanting to create. You know, like I feel like you've got this wonderful connection to your first house. You really wanting to create and manifest, put things into action. The genius within you is wanting to come out. Your visions are getting stronger, and you're ready to share that love with others. Isn't that beautiful? That is about connections with others. This is the Three of Cups, sharing the love, communicating more effectively, finding that beautiful flow to connect with others. That's what I'm seeing for you. Yes. So, and it's in the fifth house. So this is about you sharing the love, connecting and flowing, feeling very strong romantically, in connection to love, sharing the love with your children, sharing the love of your creative flow. So yes, this is beautiful. Uranus, Saturn will be in Aquarius in your fifth house. So that is about finding different and unusual experiences in love and finding new ways to maybe, you know, handle the situations with your children. Try new disciplinary ways, like, you know, not trying to conform to whatever others are doing. But I feel like you Librans are going to find the best way to be more eccentric and unusual in connection to your children here. We all are opening up and not trying to be so structured. We are trying to open up to this new flow from the universe, this Aquarian energy, and I feel you really are feeling it, Librans, this month. So let me pull another card and sharing the love. This is just a month of love, romance. Look at those are flowers. This is about celebration. This is about having fun with your family and loved ones. Need I say more? So yes, this is beautiful. Grounding of blessings. That's why I feel like you're focusing on yourself this month, and you really are going to love it. So let's pull a couple more cards here in your fifth house of love and romance. Let's see how the love is flowing. Love is flowing. Children, interesting, because that is the fifth house. So there will be a concentration on the children this month. It will looks like you are trying to think out of the box, think different ways of maybe having fun with your children here. but the children will be a focus for some of you Librans this month here. So let's see, there may be a love connection coming together that already has children. This is a coming together of a family, like the Brady Bunch. So some of you may start a Brady Bunch family here, but let's see, new love. Some of you, yes, with that Saturn energy going to your 5th house, this may be a new love. I feel like if you do connect to a new love, this is someone who's different, someone that you probably would never have thought you would have connected to and found a lot of fun and love with. So open up that new flow for yourself. Be eccentric. Do things that are different to connect to love here. So a couple more cards here. A couple more cards. Love yourself first. And that's why this is, whoops, wrong card here. Love yourself first. That is about you taking time to rejuvenate yourself, loving yourself to be able to find new love. Give your relationship a chance. So some of you, it looks like you're working on a partnership, right? Give your relationship a chance. So calling in your soulmate. Wow. So there you go. Has Uranus goes Uranus. It is Saturn going into your 5th house. I'm getting excited for you because the 5th house is this connection to soulmate love, calling in your soulmate. So this is the time that if you haven't connected to your soulmate, your visualizations, your prayers, your affirmations will bring your soulmate to you. So I do feel that is what Uranus, Jupiter, let me try this again. Saturn going into your 5th house is opening you up to finding luck like Jupiter and something very different and unusual like Uranus to find your soulmate. So open up your heart, go with the new flow. This is a new change. New experiences are coming for you. So let's go to the 6th house. And the 6th house, you will have Mercury. It will go direct March 10th. So, make sure that if you want to make any changes in your day-to-day life, I'd wait until after March 10th when it does go direct in the sign of Pisces. Neptune is in your 6th house, and also the sun will be there for most of the time this month in your 6th house. So there's a focus on positive light in your day-to-day life. Focus on finding balance. So yes, this is a month for you, and you are the sign of balance, Libra, right? So you're making choices this month to get more grounded, to find balance, to rejuvenate yourself in your day-to-day life there. So that's good to see. So let's pull another card in your day-to-day life here. And you get luck. There's the luck card. That's why I feel you have a lot of luck this month. You have Jupiter blessing you somehow, some way. And I just feel like, feel the luck. Feel the blessings. Know that you are going to be granted something special for you Librans this month in your day-to-day life. So luck to find balance this month in your day-to-day life. Luck to get healthier. Luck, anything that you need balance in your day-to-day life, it looks like you're going to take time to do it and rejuvenate yourself. So let's see here. Let's go to the 7th house. And that's where we have a new moon there. The new moon will be in Aries. There will be the sun in there by the end of the month in your 7th house, shining something on your partnerships, your relationships, marriage, contracts. So let's see what's going on here. I just advise to wait until to solidify any type of relationship contract, marriage proposal until after March 10th. So let's see what new beginning is happening for you in your 7th house of relationships here. What is going on here? I feel some of you are really starting a new love, maybe calling in your soulmate. There is something coming in regards to a relationship forming. Seek the truth. Seek the truth. So this is about you, and it's the number 7. You are seeking your own truth in regards to love, and that's why I feel a lot of you are seeing a big difference in the way that you connect to love, and you are opening up to the truth of who you want to be with, your emotions, your intuition. So seek the truth of who you really want in a relationship, what you really want in a relationship. And I do feel that you're going to find it. You will find that new love. You will be able to call in your soulmate if you seek the truth of what you need in your emotions and in love. So That's what you're doing in your relationships, finding balance, seeking the truth, understanding your connections to others, what you need from them. Like I said, you're focusing on yourself, sailing away, getting through obstacles. And that's why I feel some of you will be giving your relationship a chance. I feel like you're seeking the truth, looking at things differently, experiencing how to handle maybe a relationship that has been maybe a little rocky. And that's why I feel some of you are going to maybe give your relationship a chance. This could be a sign that you need to take a little vacation, get away to rejuvenate the relationship for some of you here. But seek the truth in your relationships this month. You'll have good luck if you do. So let's go to the 8th house. And that's where you're having this amazing explosion of Venus and Uranus connecting in your 8th house. That could be anything happening, especially since you are ruled by Venus, Libra. There may be something beautiful coming unexpectedly through finances, through resources, through other people's money, through receiving a gift out of the blue here. So yes, let's see what's going on in your 8th house for you. Let's see. Just breathe. That is the 4 of Swords. So this is about taking time to rejuvenate. With the 8th house is also about death and transformation, endings. So I feel like just breathe, because I feel like you are really focusing on yourself and all this visions and insights coming to you. So just breathe, take time for meditation. That's really going to be important for you through this energy of the 8th house. That is about a huge change that you're going through, and you're resurrecting your soul. You're getting to the heart of the matter. You're clearing out any psychological issues. And that's how you do it, through breathing, through meditating. Yes. So that new moon, that Uranus, Venus energy in your 8th house is giving you this chance to breathe again, to find balance, and for something to begin for you. Yeah, there is something coming through breathing, through meditation, through waiting. By the end of the month, get ready for this freedom, this hope for the future, a new, connection on the horizon for you. But you're feeling free to go and flow in that direction. So let's go to the 9th house. And the 9th house is this connection to wisdom and insight. So let's get a little bit more wisdom and insight for you, Librans. Let's see here. Healing begins. So this is about knowing through the 8th house with the Uranus and Venus connection, through meditating and waiting and not pushing things. Healing is beginning. That's why I feel there's a lot happening in your 8th house to allow you to heal. There's healing, there's movement forward, there's resolution. So whatever is needed for you to heal, for balance, for new flow, for rebuilding, restructuring, you are manifesting this new master within you. That's what you're doing. I love it here. So let's see here. Let's pull another card in this connection to your 9th house. There's the Tower. There's the Tower. So this could be about, going back to school also, learning something, because the 9th house is learning and you have the Tower there. But there is some type of, you've got 2 towers in this reading, so something very unexpected, something changing for you. There's a strong epiphany of your visions and insight coming through, but it's about some type of blessing coming through that. So let's go to the 10th house, and that's the connection to your career. Let's see how your career is looking. Release. So this is about a change that may be coming. That's why this is, the Death card. This is about ending something, releasing something for a change. And that's why I feel like with the energy of the 8th house with Uranus and Venus, there is some type of release, some type of healing, some type of new beginning, focusing on who you are, being that master, really experiencing new types of energies to discover yourself again. That's what you're doing. There's a release of a job, a release of something for a new flow. That's why, whoops, sorry about that. That's why you have the card of the flow card, the Wheel of Fortune, and that's why you're breaking free from, with the Master card, from others who have been holding you back, shackling you to be able to manifest what you want. So let's go to, let me pull another card in your career. Releasing, mountains. So it does look like if there has been obstacles for some of you Libras in a job situation, there is a situation where it's coming where you're going to be released from obstacles that have been in your way in regards to your flow at work. So there is a change, good fortune, focusing on yourself this month for things to happen in your career here. So let's go to the 11th house, and that is connections to others, your friends, new vitality. Look at that, a number one here. That's why I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You're really focusing on this new vitality that you're feeling, this release, this restructuring, this rebuilding, this new flow that you're manifesting. Wow, you are definitely on fire this month here, Libra. That's why you've got to make sure you take time to just breathe. You are on a powerful time of your life that's going to be kind of stressful through this new vitality, and that's why it's just important to take time to, in the 8th house with Uranus and Venus, is taking time to find ways to holistically heal yourself, finding ways to feel psychologically clear and clean and light and loved. So that's what I'm feeling a lot of you are doing, releasing pain from the past, rejuvenating, manifesting a new flow, rebuilding your life. You are the master. You are restructuring who you are. And then in the 12th house, you get this full moon in Virgo by 9 March. So the 12th house is completing a cycle, so things coming into fruition so you can start something new. That's why this is a month of change. There will be stress, things coming into light for you, to see the big picture, to know where you're heading. So stay grounded, stay connected. Your angels and guides only want the best for you, and they really want to get you to this place of joy and stability. That is beautiful, because the number 4, like I said, you have a lot happening in your 4th house of home. That is about finding joy and stability in your home life, balance in everything that you do, having the nice balance that you want. And that's what I feel this full moon is doing for you through the 12th house, is a new vitality, new energy flowing for you to have more joy and stability and balance. What a beautiful reading for you. There's the moon. And that's where that new moon is going to be at, excuse me, that full moon in your 12th house. So, I feel by the middle of the month, there is things that are going to be strong for you to show you this new rebuilding and restructuring and this new flow for you.